My name is Steve. Welcome to my shop. I'm recording this video on Monday, January 1st, 2018. So Happy New Year. To celebrate the new year, I'm also going to kick off a new video series, which I will post occasionally, and I'm going to entitle it Shark Bits. And Shark Bits is going to be just some short videos of some smaller projects, viewer mail, and that kind of thing. Stan from Bar Z does the grind. Keith from vintagemachine.org does odds and ends. Adam Booth has shop talk. You get the idea. So this section is going to be called Shark Bits. Anyone that follows the YouTube machinist community is probably aware of Keith Rucker's channel. And Keith recently gave away a small Craftsman lathe. The recipient of that lathe was Tera. Tera and her dad Scott have a channel called Scott's Home Workshop, and I have been following them and really enjoying seeing the interaction between them, father and his daughter, as she develops her skills. So one of the things that I decided to do was to send them a quick change tool post for the lathe. If you follow my channel, you'll know that, and I'll put a card up for it, I did a whole series on building a quick change tool post for my 6-inch Atlas lathe, which just not unlike the one that Tera is getting. I have replaced the original quick change tool post with all steel parts and no longer have any use for the original alloy quick change tool post. This was made by A to Z CNC, who is actually no longer in business, although the name has been taken over by somebody else. I don't understand the whole thing, but this was a good little tool post. I originally had purchased it for a little Shoreline lathe that I was using, and when I upgraded to the Atlas 6-inch, I continued using it on that, and then I upgraded again by converting it all to steel components. So I contacted Keith and asked him what the size of the T-nut that would be required to mount this on the lathe, and he was gracious enough to actually put together a drawing for me. He emailed me a drawing. And so I have machined the T-nut, and I'm going to be showing you excerpts of that machining process. also had to replace the plungers that are in this tool post. There are little plungers that go out and tighten up the tool holders on the tool post when you rotate it. And those, I hadn't made the new plungers for my tool posts, and I had borrowed them out of this one. And obviously when I went to put this tool post together, I decided that I'd make new plungers for the tool posts that I had manufactured. I made them out of brass. These are aluminum, and I also have some video footage of that. I recently received I've been collecting stickers from many of the YouTube creators, and I recently received a sticker from Hilltop Machine Works. It's a small channel, he's just getting started. And so I just wanted to give him a shout out. He now has I think he's started a YouTube channel. So it's Hilltop Machine Works. Here's see if we can see that. I have the sticker on my board. I also have stickers from my own shop, Shark River Machine, and all you have to do to get a couple of these is to send me a message on either my Facebook, or I will put my email address in the description of this video, and I'll put it on the screen also. Just send me an email with your address, and I'll be happy to drop them in the mail to you. I've got quite a few projects coming up for the future. I'm going to be installing eye gauge DRO scales on my Enco milling machine. That's one. I also have a small steam engine that I got in a recent, actually it was about a year ago, this past summer. I picked up a steam engine, a home-built steam engine that appears as though it was never completed to running condition. And so I'm going to try and get that running, and then I'm going to restore it, bring it, polish it up, and bring it back up to standards. I've got some more projects on my little Atlas lathe, and sometime over this next year I expect to be picking up a larger lathe, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what the time schedule on that is going to be yet. So I'm hoping you're enjoying this short video, and I'm going to be packing up the tool post with the tool holders and sending it along to Tera. I've also got a set of tool bits that I'm going to send with it, and the only thing I'm waiting for is that the carbide inserts that I have for it were in a little bit rough shape because they had been used hard. And so I ordered a box of new inserts, so I'm kind of waiting for that to come in the next couple of days, and then I can send the tool post on out to her. Well, this wraps up the first episode of Shark Bits. I appreciate your watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Comment. I love the comments, and I respond to all of them. And if you aren't already a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel.